Better tea, better way, better life, more meaning.
Sometimes life needs adjustments to work out for us, and making these adjustments can be difficult to see. Welcome to Change for a Better Life, Love, and Health with Nadia, a weekly empowerment show hosted by world-traveled Nadia Rosh, as she brings needed information to help you select the right path in life's challenges, relationships, and just taking care of your body. Nadia welcomes all questions on the show by calling 888-565-1470 and asking anything that you're having a problem with. You can see Nadia on changeforthebetter.tv, as each week she will bring new solutions to your life. And to reach Nadia directly, call 954-907-5176. Now, let's get ready for change with Nadia Rosh.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nadia Rosh, and this is my program every Monday at 6:30. And welcome. And today my guest is Nadia. She's my best friend, many years. I know her very well, and this is why I actually invite her here, because her opinion for me, I know this is honest. And I want to talk to her today. Leah, maybe you're going to tell us a little bit about you. Introduce
About me.
you. Yes. I know you, but
Yeah, you know
my
me.
listeners want to know you too.
Okay, yes. We know each other for many years.
Yes, it is.
Of course. And I work in a hair salon, and I see a lot of people. I talk with a lot of people.
So, okay. So that's mean you are hurt every time when the people come into you, they are do confession to you about their relationship, about what's going on in their families and everything. So you're the person who have to hurt them, because you are doing their hair and they sitting in front of you, so and want to know your opinion because they know you a lot of years too, right? They kind of trust you, they know you, and they want to know what you think about this. And this is what very interesting. You probably have so many stories to.
Yes, I do hear a lot of stories. I have many, many followings who actually I know their lives, where they do, where they go, where they buy, how they dating, how they get divorced, how they unhappy in their marriage,
Yes.
or how they happy temporarily with the dating companies. And yeah, to me.
We are talk about this many times, and I want you to tell why this so many people they can't find the balance when they start dating. They go to dating sites, they go to clubs to meet people, single people, and still they can't find the right person. And especially the group of people like between 40 and 60. What's going on? What do you think? Why this is happening like that?
You mean why they cannot find right
Yes.
people?
Right people, right?
First of all, my opinion of dating companies that it's a wrong place to look for
Okay.
men and women.
Why is that? Why you think is it wrong to go there?
Most of those people in that site actually addicted to the site.
Addicted to sex.
I don't think they kind of want to have like relationship, long-term relationship. Most of them want to be comfortable sitting in their living room and talking to the computer.
Okay. With no
And-
responsibility,
Yeah,
right?
with no responsibilities, with no
Fear to
financial loss,
right.
something like that. So it's very comfortable for them just to have a couple of people that they actually talking
Communicate.
to.
Just communicate. Mhm.
And sometimes they go out to see those people and most of the time it's just not what they're looking for because they're not looking for a particular thing. Even though they say, I'm looking particular woman, particular man, but we know nobody knows what they're looking
Mostly
actually.
people there, they say, I'm already married or serious relationship, but it's
Of
when it's
course,
coming.
men will always lure you in that because they want you believe, I mean, women
They
believe that
they are serious.
there's a very serious relationship want to go. And that's why they put in whatever you want to hear,
Okay, okay.
kind of like,
So we are women. We actually believe what we hear.
yes. And the
Yeah.
women's are really more naive than men.
Mm-hmm.
So they
So
actually
they kind
go
of
for it.
tricky us, right? In the dating site, they're
I mean, I wouldn't say just men tricks women. Women's are tricking
trick.
men,
Yeah.
putting different pictures, doing
10 years
beautiful
younger, right?
things,
And then
yeah,
there.
sexy, and because they
Mm-hmm.
know that men
That's what
will,
attract men.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's how you
Yes.
get the men.
Uh-huh.
So
So
I will say both sides are
they
lured,
cheating.
actually. Yeah, cheating, really.
Okay. But still, you know what is people, for example, from different states, they have no ability to meet each other. It's only the website kind of way to meet each other. What do you
You
think
know,
is a
that
long distance is working?
Oh, long distance is one of the worst thing that men and women can go
Mm-hmm.
because, first of all, why they think like nobody else is here if we have like 500,000 single,
Yes.
each of them, men and women, and in their own state.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to go to another state, like some people going even to different country
Mm-hmm.
because like 6 million single in one place, it's not enough. They have to go to Russia, to Philippines, to China
Yes.
to bring somebody. So what that tells us, it tells us like it's a kind of a game. It's a kind of things. Uh, I don't even know why they doing that, but it's kind of more excited for men and women. Fly
To just
somewhere,
yeah.
go to,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's an activity. And I think it's even better going to different state because you're going there for a couple days. And you come back and you're not going to see each other anymore,
For a while.
which is the most
I
cases.
like that, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's true. And even between two people in different states, something coming more personal, it's a very big decision to decide who going to change the location.
That's where it's not working.
It's not working.
Because everybody have their comfortable situation
Right.
and they know even if they get into, there is a big reason always in between.
Yes.
Tell her or she tell him, most of the
Yeah.
time he tells her like, hey, I'm sorry, but this is not a good time to move somewhere, start something. It's not about you, it's about me being here,
Right, right.
doing here. But we know, we
Okay.
all know if you're in love and if it's the right person, you can do anything. You can change the country, you can change the language,
Your
you
life,
can
yeah,
do,
yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
your life. Yeah. But it's not the case. That's why dating dating companies is just made for people who want to be in a group of other people
Mhm.
doing nothing, just
Okay.
doing nothing, just coming home, talking to them, saying bye, feeling good
Yeah,
about
like
themselves.
yeah, like you
Yeah,
said, this is kind of addiction.
yeah, it's getting
Addiction. Yes,
addicted.
because you always every day you can meet different person, right?
And there is another thing like they don't want to commit with someone. Why? Because they have another 10 people
And
waiting.
10, maybe 100.
And it's always somebody good in a corner, they
Right,
believe.
right.
What if I find somebody else better?
Yes, yes.
Well, it's not the
Yes,
case. It's like,
yes. I know some people who actually start dating after they meet, and they still looking for somebody else, and they actually lose relationship because they think they can find it something better.
Yeah,
And so many.
one of my cousins was like that. She moved from one state to another for the man, and she find out in 2 months, like he's still in a dating site. He's
And
still
still-
dating. He's still talking to people.
And they live together, right?
Yeah,
She
and they live together.
wow.
And he was the one actually asking her to come and live with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and she get out of there
That's a
completely
disappointed. That's a disappointment.
sick in the head,
Yes.
in the body, you know. She was devastated when she came back to New York, and it didn't work.
Did she dating still?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay.
I guess that was enough for her.
Okay.
She got
But
enough.
I'm mentioning the people between 40 and 60. This is kind of different between young people and already people in age, because this is very critical age when women looking for stability, and men, because they stable, they looking something exciting, what very exciting then. So the group of people between 40 and 60, they actually not connected to each other because of that.
Yeah.
What do you
I
think?
can't talk.
You
I
have-
can't talk about that like hours and hours because that's
let's talk
one
about
of
this,
the
because
worst
this is
parts.
yeah.
when
you,
we
you
didn't-
research about this a lot of time, and you know
Actually, I have like lots of people in that position. Like after 40s, they're getting split. The men just. The problem is men and women in the same age, of course. Women always gets a little bit older than men. And as women aging, she likes more to be in their family. As men aging, he always think he has to catch something
he
in
can
this life.
catch something
Yeah.
more
And what's
attractive, more,
happening
more
Today's
exciting.
day, when the half-naked girls walking around
Right.
everywhere,
Yes.
and of course, men gets excited, and those young women actually like mature men because they can treat them like a queen
For a while.
for a while. Of course, that's another thing.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's interesting, because you know the stories when it's actually man divorce his wife or break up with a girlfriend after 10, 15, 30 years, right?
32
30
years.
right.
One of the worst case
And
like happened.
they chase some young woman, and then after 2-3 years they separated. They can't be together.
Not
because
even.
Not even.
Sometimes it
That
doesn't go
long,
that
right?
far. Because, the girls are so young, they have different life, different brain, different experience. I mean,
It's a different
men has different
generation, right?
thing. But, and the problem is men still keeping relationship going with their exes.
Right.
So sometimes it's just not working because it's a lot of distraction. So he's just like half and a half. Half he's want to have that excited young women life. Another half, there is a kids, there
There's
is
a
a
kid,
woman, there
yes.
is a mortgage, there
Yes.
is a divorce. I mean, a lot of things going on. So that's why it's not working. Well, of course, it's not going to work. It's age differences. I mean, we have a father and a daughter's situation here.
Yes.
This is incredible how it's going, and it gets more popular because I don't even say because of young women doing more men or men likes young women, but it's happening a lot.
Okay, we're gonna take a break for 1 minute and we come back.
Okay.
Stay with us.
As you all know, life is full of surprises, and one of the most important assets we have is our health and our ability to earn a living. If that ability is taken away, what would happen to you? It is therefore important to protect yourself and your family. One way to do so is through a life insurance with living benefits. This type of life insurance policy does not just pay out at death, it advances you all or some of the death benefits while you are alive. Should you be faced with either cancer, stroke, heart attack, or several other critical illnesses, call Frank Flavian for an insurance need analysis at 954-318-0561. Do you feel stuck in all areas of your life and are unable to make a change? Do you feel unfulfilled and want more of your life? Do you have a big challenge or goal in your life that you're trying to achieve? Let's get ready to transform your life. Nadia Rosh could be the missing ingredient in your life. Nadia Rosh is a life coach that will help you get from where you are to where you want to be in your life. Being a client of Nadia, you will be able to achieve personal and professional goals, restore happiness in your life, decrease stress, increase confidence, and self-esteem. Nadia has helped clients develop deeper and closer relationships, improve communication skills, and gain greater clarity and understanding in your life. Nadia coaches men, women, adults, or youth and helps everyone get ready to transform their life. Call Nadia Rosh at 954-907-5176 or visit Radio Nadia 777 at gmail.com and get your free consultation. Join our radio TV show on changeforthebetter.tv and ask your questions on the air. Call 954-907-5176 today and change for the better. You are listening to Change for a Better Life, Love, and Health with Nadia Rosh as she explains options in your life. Join the conversation by calling 888-565-1470 and talking with Nadia. If you would rather write in a question, visit her website at www.changeforthebetter.tv and chat in a question. Nadia promises to respond as quickly as she can. Now, back to our show.
Hello, everybody. Again, we come back, and today I'm with my friend Leah, and we're talking about dating.
Yes.
Yes, we're talking about dating and why we're actually talking about why dating doesn't work well this time, and we picked a group of people between 40 and 60, and we try to understand and help people actually resolve this problem, because we do a lot of mistakes to do that, right? The dating, people coming to the dating sites or start relationship, and they're not asking questions to the partner, right? They don't know what they want. They don't know what they stay for. And I think it's very important also to have a spiritual connection between, right? Between man and woman. It have to be. If they are on a different path, is always going to be.
It's very important to have any connection with each other.
Yeah, that's true. But
most of relationship, they don't have connection at all. They're just physically attracted to each other. That's it.
But physical attraction is not a long period of time. Statistically, is kind of 1 year, 1.5 year maximum when is couple attracted physically to each other. Then when we come another stage, if this is young, they become parents, but the group of people between 40 and 60, they're not looking already mostly. They're not looking about to have children, but attraction is become not that much excited, right? So what is actually can keep people together in these days? I think it's a spiritual connection is supposed to be, right? Activities together.
When I was younger, I thought physical attraction is very important.
Oh, it's still important. It's very still important.
My opinion of that now,
yes,
after many years of struggling, experiencing, and now I can say physical attraction is good, but you cannot start a relationship with physical attraction. That's something I actually know by now. Talking to a lot of people and seeing my life and other people's life, it's not working long run. In the long run.
Why this is not working long?
Because the attraction is gone and nothing left there.
Yes. No.
You have to start with the relationship, with their friendship, with understanding each other, with because what I figure out, physical attraction and all those craziness that starts in the beginning of a
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
relationship is the highest point of relationship. And you can't go anywhere but down.
Mm.
Going down means it's gonna just reduce your relationship, your feeling, your sex, your everything. But once you start from the down, then you can grow together,
Build to
build
the.
a
Uh-huh.
relationship. And even if you're not physically attracted in the beginning, once you build that relationship,
Mm-hmm.
at the end, you will get
The
to the
value of
love.
the person is
You know.
more important than even kind of sexual attraction. But what do you think is who is more attracted to the sex, woman or man?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just depends on a person.
Yeah.
It depends on a level of excitement.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on a level of what you
Educational of the
need in
yeah,
this life.
yeah.
Some people think I have to catch it up with my life.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter if you're 35 or you're 65, you're still looking for someone, you still want that excitement, you
Yes.
still want to be it's kind of like a drug.
Mm-hmm.
For a lot of people it's a drug actually. You always go high by meeting someone, getting a relationship, and then it goes down and you need again and
Mm-hmm.
again and again. So it can be both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Men can be addicted like that and women can be addicted like that. So I wouldn't say like somebody's have that more than the other side.
What do you think? You know a lot of families. You know a lot of men and women who come into you and do they tell you the story in their personal life. So the losing this sexual attraction is actually make a family is destroyed. So do we need more education about how to keep this area working well?
I wouldn't say you're losing or you're not losing.
It's a become boring.
Sexual,
Some people say, "Oh, this has become boring."
yeah. I mean, because if you're not growing in that area, if you don't have more than physical attraction, of course, you're gonna lose physical attraction. Uh, of course, if you are a man 50 years old and another woman, I mean, your woman is 50 years old, and then you see 25 years old, of course, you're losing attraction to the 50 years old because 25 is more attractive. So if you don't have anything else left there, like friendship, like kind of a respect to each other, or something built, if nothing is there, then of course you're losing everything. You're like, oh, nothing left anymore.
But the
When the
same
people
way,
say,
look, same way is young men can be attracted to the more mature woman, and they attracted sexually for her too.
yes, I will say, I mean, women
This is
40
depends how the
up to
woman probably
45, she can have
present.
always younger men. They attracted to that. Uh, of course, but those relationships actually always based on something else. That
Like what?
can be
Like what?
that can be financial. That can be fame. That
Mm-hmm.
can be just the sex. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, those relationships possibly cannot be serious at all.
But
It's always
we have
something
some
biased
example
there.
of the people who have 20 years
Who?
between.
Elizabeth Taylor?
Oh, well, we
Who
know
had it?
in Russia we know many
Uh,
famous people
Alla
who
Pugacheva?
the
Yes. Who had it? Like
no
another 8 men, and she has now. Yeah, but with her situation, it's a singer, by the way, in Russia,
yeah,
very
famous
famous.
number
And
one.
she's married to someone like
30 years, I think it's 30 years younger.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
about 30
30 years
years younger. But of course, that was also fame. the guy was really young and he wanted to go.
But he's famous too. He's not like he's
No, he
nothing.
became famous because of her.
Because of her
Yeah, she was in a judge. She was a judge in a talent
talent
show. Yeah. So that's it. And he wanted to get there, and then he had a very big respect for the woman.
Yes.
And
he
I
did.
think he still likes her in that, but he cannot possibly be like physically attracted to the woman who's like 300 pounds, and 30 years older.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that, and nobody believes that. Nobody believes that. I know, like, of course, media says a lot of things about, but
Okay, we're actually just beginning our conversation, and we're gonna continue to the next week, and we're gonna talk more about dating, relationship, and all areas around. And I'm very thank you to be
you're
with me
welcome.
today, and we continue to talk till the next Monday. All right. Thank you so much and see you next Monday. This is Nadia Rosh. Call me 954-907-5176. Oh, I did wrong. 954-907-5176. I will answer all your questions. And have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Better life, more meaning. Change for a better day, better way. Better life, real feeling. Change for a
You have been listening to Change for a Better Life with Nadia Rosh as she explores the mysteries of life, love, and health. Tune in next week for another chapter that will help you make the right choices in your everyday situation. If you wish to contact Nadia, please call her at 954-907-5176 directly or visit the website www.changeforthebetter.tv. And thank you for tuning in for Change. The opinions expressed on the